Hey, what's up YouTube? My name is Louie. Welcome to Root Tech. Now, if you're in the market for a new computer case or you're looking to build a new computer from scratch, let me explain to you why this particular computer case might be ideal for your money. This is the Enermax Ostrog ECA 3250, and this case has a lot to offer for its really low price, and let me explain. First, we got the acrylic clear side here with the internal fan mounts and for ventilation on the side here, which is awesome. And then right across the top, it comes standard with the USB 3.0, 3 USB 2.0s, and then you have your standard hard drive light, power light, reset button, power button. And then we have the Enermax logo, and then there's a lot of ventilation on this thing, which makes the case really light. But what's even better is these holes here are actually for two different fans, and they're two different sizes of fans as well internally, so you can have two different fans across the top. And then we have a lot of ventilation around the edges. This whole red screening right here is for ventilation because you can actually fit another internal fan right behind the drive bays, which is great. And speaking of the drive bays, we have a 1 3-inch drive bay, and then we have your standard big drive bays there, and then right across the back it comes stock with with one internal fan and some ventilation, big giant place for your motherboard inputs, and 7 expansion slots. And then also it comes with 2 mounts for if you're going to use a liquid cooling system, and then we have a big giant space for the power supply, which is really great. And let's check out what it looks like on the inside. On the inside, we have a lot of room. That's another thing about this thing. It's not going to be cluttered if you're going to put some stuff in there. This thing supports 2 different form factors, ATX and MATX, motherboard form factors, excuse me. And then right here, we also have mounts, or these rubber pallets for the power supply, so it's not resting directly on the floor of the case, which is really cool. And then we have another space for another internal fan right next to the power supply, and not to mention it's fanning the back of the motherboard and all that other stuff. And then these are the actual drive bays, what it looks like from the inside. And this is great because you're not going to be using a screwdriver for any of this stuff. This comes with these clips, and basically these clips just kind of, they snap in and they snap out, and they just kind of lock everything in place. And you have a lot of places for different drives, which is great. So if we take that out, you see it just pops out there and then just snaps right back in, which is amazing. So this has 5 internal expansions. There's 1 external, which is the 3-inch, and then there's 5 internal that we're looking at. And this right here that I'm pointing at, this is actually another this cradle right here, this is great because it can be removed for cable management or just easy install, which is great. So you can just pop that out. And then what I'm forgetting to show here is right behind that is where you would put another internal fan. So you would be able to put 7 internal fans in this thing, which is amazing. And then these are just the pre-installed cables, one for the USB 3.0, and then you have the other standard USB cables, and then you have the hard drive light, the HD audio. You have another one that comes with the little speaker for the motherboard. You just have a lot of cables, and what's really nice about this thing is, in terms of cable management and neatness, this case will definitely set that up for you. It shouldn't be a problem keeping things neat and clean. Oh yeah, and this is another thing that I like for your power supply. There's a screen here, so if you set it somewhere it collects a lot of dust, this screen will collect it, and all you got to do is take it out, clean it off, and it's kind of like the lint catcher on the dryer if you're doing laundry. It's kind of cool, and I like that. And that's what really got my attention about this case. In terms of what I'm going to be doing with this, I'm not sure if I'm going to make it an Intel machine or an AMD machine. I'm still trying to figure that out. I know Intel would be the more expensive route, but it might be more efficient in terms of power and speed and things like that. If you're really interested in getting this kind of case, you can probably grab it at your local Fry's or Micro Center if you're in the States. I'm not sure if there's a Micro Center in Canada or anywhere else. Enermax is a UK company, so in terms of living outside of the United States, I'm pretty sure there are other places to find it. Sorry that I don't know the places off the top of my head. But anyways, that's all I have today, guys. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like the video, comment, and subscribe, and share it to see more videos like this. Thank you, guys, and have a good one.